Alrighty bros, I hope you've all been enjoying your day so far. Today I wanted to make an updated video going over the top 10 skins inside of Fortnite Battle Royale that only the best players wear. The video that I ended up making last year going over this topic is a little bit outdated since things like the Skull Trooper, the Merry Marauder, and all of that sort of stuff have made a return inside of the item shop. I do want to make a rule for this top 10 skin, so I'm going to mention a bunch of honorable mentions right now because I do not want to put skins that were in the battle pass because we all know that those players are going to be good since they've been playing for a year or more, unless they ended up buying an account on eBay or something. So I'm not going to be putting skins like the Renegade Raider, the Aerial Assault Trooper, the Sparkle Specialist, the Black Knight, the Codename Elf, Recon Expert, the Ghoul Trooper, and the Sergeant Green Clover because those have not made a return inside of the item shop, and some of those were included with battle passes. So I do not want to include them in this video because we already know that those players are most likely going to be very good. Keep in mind that this is a top 10 skins that only the best players wear, so if I end up missing any skins that you die from a lot, please do let me know down in the comment section below because there's hundreds and hundreds of skins inside of Fortnite Battle Royale at this point. So the first one that I know you are all going to agree with me on, super sweaty try hard soccer skins, specifically the female versions of these. You cannot tell me the majority of the time that you see one of these soccer skins playing Fortnite Battle Royale that they are going to immediately start building and build a brand new tilted towers in the middle of fatal fields. That is what happens every single time that you see a soccer skin. I love them. I wish there was more skins like this inside of Fortnite Battle Royale. The soccer skins are hands down my favorite skin personally, just because of the customization that you have with them, being able to choose different teams, change the colors of the skin, and all of that sort of stuff. I'm not saying that every single one of the people that wear this skin are the best because I'm a potato and I wear it sometimes. But, you know, the majority of the time that you do see one of these soccer skins, the player is usually very, very good. So that is going to be the first skin that I put on this list. So coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be the Assault Trooper, and this one honestly reminds me of Renegade Raider. I know that it does not have the helmet, I know that it is not the same character and all of that sort of stuff, but just that flat, bright brown tanned outfit, it reminds me of the Renegade Raider, and I honestly do like this skin. You're gonna notice that a lot of the players that are a little bit better inside of the game, and the majority of the time that you see those skins, they're usually like a simple, flat, clean outfit. They're not like these big bulky ones like the tomato head and that sort of stuff. They're usually just skins that are very simple, clean, and they just look cool. So that's one that I love it. It's a really cool skin. One of my favorite Twitch streamers wears this skin. His name is Sir Demetrius. Oh my god, if you want to see a good player, go and follow him over on Twitch. He also has a YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is Sir Demetrius. Most of us know him by Sir D. I'm sure you guys know who he is anyway. He is on 100 Thieves team. I don't know why I can't think of his name. I know, hey, but whoever owns that team, 100 Thieves, I don't know why I can't think of his name. That's going to annoy me now throughout the rest of this video. But anyways, he wears this skin a lot on his streams and stuff, and he's a wicked good player. Like, he's one of the best players that I have ever seen. So if you guys have not gone and followed him over on Twitch or seen any of his YouTube videos, I would definitely recommend you go and check him out because he is a very good player and you'll learn a lot from him. So coming in at the number 3 spot is honestly a really cool skin. It's just every single time that it's ended up showing up in the item shop, I was really low on V-Bucks because I'm stupid with my money and buy skins when I do not need them, and 100% of the time I buy it and then I switch to something else that I already have. That is me in Fortnite Battle Royale. But anyways, it's a Rapscallion skin. It's like a robber skin. She has like a black hat, a mask. It's just a really cool, clean looking skin. And I do like it. It's just every single time, like I said, I always have no V-Bucks when it ends up showing up in the item shop. But I do like the skin. It's very clean. And I honestly don't see it very often. I don't know why. But a lot of the people that I see wearing these, you know, skin outfits, it's the male version of it. But the female one is the one that I'm going to be putting on this list because those are the ones that the majority of the time they're very good players. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be the Shadow Ops skin. Just a very flat, clean, black skin. Shiny, has like shiny, rubbery outfit. I don't know how else to explain it, but it is a pretty cool skin. There's a lot of people that wear the Twitch back bling, the original Twitch Prime back bling. Speaking of that, dude, we haven't gotten a Twitch Prime skin in a long time. But anyways, there's a lot of people that wear that. The Love Ranger wings go good with this one as well. And these ones are usually people that, I don't know what it is, dude, but like a lot of the time that I end up dying from the skin, it's not because I'm getting into this like insane build battle. I don't know if they just get lucky with bloom on their weapons when they're shooting or something, but it's like if I see one of these skins and I end up dying from it, it's just like it's an immediate death and I have no time to counter them whatsoever. It's just like they hit like 2 or 3 headshots on me, like boom boom boom, dead. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's just me. Let me know in the comments below if that's what ends up happening to you as well. But that's how I end up dying from the skin. It's not because they're like a better builder or anything like that. They just got like OP aim, bro. You know what I mean? So coming in at the number 5 spot, I was kind of wondering whether or not to put this on the list because I have seen this skin quite a bit and I have, you know, killed a lot of these players, but at the same time I've died from them quite a bit as well. So the number 5 spot is going to be Munitions Expert. Honestly, it's a pretty cool skin. It's like a girl that was in the army and stuff. This was one of the first skins that I ended up buying. I'm pretty sure it was like my 7th or 8th skin. I know that's not one of my first technically, but you know, with the amount of skins in Fortnite and the amount of skins that I have, this was, you know, one of the first, like my top 10 skins that I ended up buying inside of Fortnite Battle Royale. And it is a pretty cool, clean skin, you know what I mean? So I wanted to include it on this list, even though I have killed quite a few of them. And that's probably just because it has been in the item shop quite a bit. So coming in at the number 6 spot is one that is like when, like if you go back in time like 2 or 3 months ago, like it was 100% of the time these players were incredibly good, and that is the Recon Specialist outfit. I know that this is kind of just like the Munitions Expert at this point inside of Fortnite Battle Royale because it has been out for such a long period of time. There are quite a few players that wear it and they're not like the best players, but I would say about 70% of the time, and at this point inside of Fortnite, they are really good players. When I started playing Fortnite back towards the end of season 3, dude, like, oh my god, man, it was like this skin every single time with the Love Ranger wings. Every single time. That was how I ended up dying, bro. It was so frustrating, dude. I don't even, and I'm like always going to include this if I ever make an updated video on this topic again of the top 10 skins in Fortnite that only the best players wear. Just because of that, bro, I will always put this skin on the list, even if 90% of the players are potatoes at that point. Because when I first started playing Fortnite, man, this was the skin I died from all of the time. 100% of the time. And if it wasn't this skin, it was a default skin. You know what I mean? So I'm putting it on this list. I don't even care if like it's all potatoes at one point. Just because of my history with Fortnite, it will always be on my list. Let me know what skin it is that you die from the most. It is, dude. It's I don't know. I'm always going to put it on the list just because of that. Memories, bro. Going back in time. So for the next one this is one of my favorite skins in Fortnite, bro. I love this skin and I wear it all the time. That being the Bullseye skin. This was the first skin that Tfue ended up buying after he ended up losing an account. For those of you that are unaware, which I know you're well aware of, Tfue ended up losing his account because he ended up buying it from like eBay or something, and he had like $4,000 worth of skins, but because he ended up buying the account, and that's against Epic's policy, and obviously he is a humongous Twitch streamer, so a lot of people are going to know about it. Epic Games ended up banning his account, and he never ended up buying another skin because of that, since he had an account with like $4,000 worth of stuff on it. And then when this one ended up coming out, he ended up buying it, and it is, dude, it's a wicked cool skin. It's one of my favorite skins in the game, but you know, I don't understand why not many people wear it. I don't see it very often. I do see a lot of Twitch streamers wearing it and stuff, but I like when I'm playing the game, I personally do not see it very often. So, you know, I don't know. I had to put it on the list for that reason, just because Tifu wears it. You know, I don't think, honestly, dude, I don't think I've maybe died from it like 3 times, but those 3 times that I died from it, it was like, those are the only times that I really ended up seeing it. You know what I mean? So coming in at the number 8 spot is going to be the Renegade outfit, and oh my god, bro, when this is in the item shop and I was doing the daily resets for Fortnite Battle Royale, how many comments do I get? Oh, clickbait, you titled it Renegade skin. Renegade, not Renegade Raider, bro. Renegade. Blame Epic Games, bro. But anyways, this hasn't been in the item shop very often. I know the past like month, and then I want to say probably the past 2 months it's been in the item shop like twice. But before that, dude, it just like, it was never in the item shop. So not many people have it, and it is like a very simple, basic, clean skin. So I'm not saying that younger players are bad whatsoever. I know, like, my cousin is like a monster at this game, bro, and he's only 13, or nephew. He's only 13, dude, and he's like, he's a beast. He's a beast. He's way better than I am. And, you know, so I'm not saying that younger kids are like bad at this game, because there's a lot of them that are like really, really good. But a lot of the times the younger players end up buying skins like the Tomato Head as an example, or they'll buy the Love Ranger, not for the back bling, but for the back bling and the skin, and they'll wear that skin. And I think you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, the more obnoxious, a whole bunch of colorful colors and stuff going on with the skin, like a lot of the younger players and the younger kids end up buying those skins just because they look cool. They have a lot of bright colors and that sort of stuff. So like, a lot of the older people that are, you know, have been playing video games for a really long time, they just like those clean, simpler, basic type skins. So, I mean, you know, for that reason, you know, a lot of the older players that may have been playing video games a little bit longer, but like have skins like this, which goes into the next one, that being the Commando outfit. Again, just a very simple, basic, clean skin. And I don't know what it is about this one. Like, I do have it, but it's like, I feel like it's shorter. I feel like the character is shorter than other players. I don't know if that's just me, because it's like when you put back bling on it, I feel like it's bigger for some reason. I don't know why, dude, but like, I feel like every single time I put any back bling on this skin, it's big. I don't know what causes that. Maybe the character is just like skinnier, but it doesn't look skinnier, dude. It's like shorter. I don't know how else to explain it. And then coming in at the number 1 spot, or I didn't put these in any specific order, just because, like I said, guys, I didn't put any of the battle pass skins. I didn't put, you know, any of the skins that like were not showing up, like the Sergeant Green Clover, the Ghoul Trooper, the Recon Expert, Codename Elf, and that sort of stuff. So I mean, obviously those ones, it would have been way easier to, you know, make it like in order. Like number 10, this is like pretty try hard. Number 1, this guy's like OP super mega try hard, you know what I mean? So these are just like skins that people can buy and do end up showing up in the item shop, you know what I mean? But coming in at the last one is going to be the Scorpion outfit. Again, not one that I see very often, but every time that I do see it, maybe I'm just a potato and I suck at the game and I die from everything. And dude, I die from default skins all the time. But that's not a skin. It's a cucumber peel. That's what that is. But Scorpion outfit, dude, it's a pretty cool skin. It is cool. It's a neat looking skin. She has a mask on. She's like a simple flat brown. It's like a undercover desert lady. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me know if I ended up missing any skins that you die from a lot. These are just ones that I do die from a lot. Again, guys, keep in mind there's so many of them in the game at this point, and that is why I wanted to make an updated video on this. One, because there has been new ones since I ended up making the video last year, and then two, there's been a lot of them that have been showing up much more often. And skins like the Merry Marauder, the Ghoul Trooper, Skull Trooper, I had it right the first time. You know, like when those ended up showing up, because they had not been in the item shop for such a long period of time, so many people ended up buying them. So it's like, at this point, like, before they came back, it was like nothing but like incredibly good players. Like the Merry Marauder skin, bro, every single time I saw one of them, they're like, I didn't see them very often, dude, but like every time, it was the most frustrating thing ever. If I saw one of those Merry Marauder skins, I just like did not even bother trying to fight them. I just like ran away and went to get in a fight with somebody else. But like at this point, it's like, yeah, okay, some of them are good, but like when, you know, it's like you can kill them like pretty easily at this point, because 90% of the people in the game have it, unless they just barely started playing again, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to support it with a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.